Punjab Chief Minister, Captain Amarinder Singh, has agreed to a Congress plan to promote rival Navjot Singh Sidhu as the party state president in a bid to arrest the simmering revolt, but has listed certain terms for the solution. That's what our sources have told us, and Captain Singh's assent came after a day of long meetings with the Congress's Punjab in charge, Harish Rawat, who flew in via a helicopter from Delhi to meet the Chief Minister in Chandigarh. And sources say the captain has agreed to accept any decision taken by the party chief Sonia Gandhi. But NDTV's Ghazali was following all of these developments all day. It's been a long day. Fast-moving developments here, Ghazali. How easy or difficult was it to arrive at this so-called peace formula? And is this really a solution? Is this a band-aid solution to a fractured party?
Yeah, and certainly the story is still developing, because the latest in this entire episode is that Captain Amarinder Singh also met his long-time critic and veteran Mr. Pratap Bajwa, a Rajya Sabha MP from Congress Punjab, who has always been very critical of Captain Amarinder Singh. So another set of meeting is still going on in Punjab. We still don't know that after the meeting, when Harish Rawat left the meeting with Captain Amarinder Singh, he said that Captain Amarinder Singh has again reiterated that he will abide by what the Congress president decides. Even Captain Amarinder's media advisor tweeted this, saying the same, that Captain Amarinder Singh will abide by the decision of Congress president. But in the entire meeting, 2 or 3 key points were suggested by Captain Amarinder Singh to Mr. Rawat, that one, if working presidents are also appointed alongside Mr. Navjot Singh Sidhu as the party president in Punjab, then captain's suggestions must be considered in electing those 3 or 4 working presidents, a formula being deliberated upon by the Congress party. Apart from that, he also suggested that if Navjot Singh Sidhu is the party president or is likely to be the party president in Punjab, then he will have to ensure that he works together and ensures that captain returns to power, because in the past Navjot Singh Sidhu has been very critical of Captain Amarinder Singh, even going along with personal attacks, and that is why Captain Amarinder Singh has also said that he will only come together in a single frame once he apologizes for his tweets and personal attacks in the last couple of months. Apart from that, he also suggested that the High Command, if they're taking any important decisions, then captain's involvement should be there. Like the party High Command should involve him in key decision-making process. But after this meeting, we saw that Captain Amarinder Singh also met with Pratap Singh Bajwa, Assembly Speaker Rana KP Singh, and one of his loyalists, the Sports Minister Rana Gurmeet Sodhi. But why this development is more interesting, because both the leaders hadn't seen eye to eye in the last couple of years. Pratap Bajwa was the one who was replaced by Captain Amarinder Singh as a state president back in 2015. So in some sense, history repeating itself, because even then in 2015, Amarinder Singh had to arm twist the party's central command in Delhi to appoint him as the PPCC's president ahead of 2017 polls. The party has not yet announced formally that Sidhu will be the party president in Punjab. He has also been asked to control his supporters, his leaders or people who are on his side, not to do any celebrations, unlike what was done day before yesterday when hoardings were put out in multiple cities congratulating Navjot Singh Sidhu for being the party president. So as of now, everything is hinged on what and how the party High Command announces, when they announce, who all will be elevated in the new restructuring of Congress in Punjab, and will Amarinder Singh have any say in these appointments? That will only become evident when names will come up, that who all are being considered for this restructuring in Congress in Punjab.